My name is Quager. Welcome to Stardew Valley. This is not normally the type of game that I record for my YouTube channel, but there's a big 1.4 update out, and I was discussing it with some friends of mine, and they were interested in seeing how to go about playing it. I would probably be playing this on the side, just not recording it, but I thought, hey, why not? Let's record for the channel and see if anybody wants to watch it. So the 1.4 update added, among many other things, three things you might see on this screen. First of all, pants. You can change your pants. You can put shorts on, or a skirt, or a different skirt. Cool. Let's skip the intro here. There's also 3 different types of cats, and 3 different types of dogs. The original and 2 others for each type. Now, if I go cat, I'll probably go for this cat. But I think I'm going to do a dog. Go for this new dog. I did pick out a setup I wanted to do here. Oh, fun. You have to click all the way. Doesn't click and hold there. There's like 100 of these. Hey, what are these? Oh, beards and stuff. Is that like a duck's bill? I'll go with the original. And then we want something around there so that it's green. This one's probably about fine. Lower this and raise this so it gets a more reddish tone. Kind of. And then how about I'm just going approximate to the one that I had come up with. It'll be about the same. Yeah, kind of bluish eyes. Okay. So the other thing you might see on here is new farm, Four Corners Farm. It's made for people that are playing multiplayer. I'm not going to be playing this multiplayer, so we'll probably stick to the standard farm here. Let's put in our name. Quager Acres. All the things. Let's get going. So it might be a little bit loud to start off with. I'm going to turn down this here, and that there. Also put show tool hit locations so I can freaking see what's going on. Alright. So the beginning of the game is probably going to be very similar to what it's always been, I would imagine. We need to greet people. I definitely want to get a head start on who we want to marry. I'm going to keep that under lock for a little bit, but you'll soon find out. I definitely have somebody already in mind. I also want to make sure that I gather enough wood for a chest and open up the roadways to the north and south. Things that I think are important early on. Don't see why we can't get them done in the first day. I'm not too up on the meta. I don't know if you're trying to do this super min-maxy, what you're supposed to get done in the first day, but I know what I'm going to do. Once we start running a little low on energy, I do want to plant our 15 parsnips. Alright, we got our road to the north fairly clear. I think 50 wood is what we need for a chest. Then we'll go around town and we'll see if we can meet some people and forage stuff that doesn't take energy. Alright, let's break through here. we're well on our way. We need to keep these open though, because it really sucks to come running home low on energy and then all of a sudden realize that you can't get back to the house without exhausting yourself, that there's rocks in the way or something. I think we're pretty good now. That's an open way to get to the north and the south. That's why I put the toolkit locations up, but you gotta follow them. We're getting a couple of random seeds, which is good at this point. It becomes annoying later. And we're doing pretty well on energy, so I'm gonna go around and get 50 wood if we can. I'd rather not have to chop down a tree. So I'm kind of excited about some of the new stuff that they're introducing. Apparently there's a level 14 hard events with all of the prospective spouses. New mine or quarry mine or something like that. I read the patch notes a little bit, but I also didn't want to spoil myself too much. So some of it can be new. Not noon yet. I was hoping to have this part done by about noon. Which I think we just did. Then let's make our way back over here and we'll plant our parsnips. I might need to clear a few rocks. I think we have the energy for that. Alright, that's probably good for now. And I'd like to set these guys up so that they'd be compatible with the T sprinklers, the first level sprinklers, when we get those. Something like that. Alright. 6 more is doable. Oh, that's an extra. Not a big deal, but it is something to think about this early on when you don't have a lot of energy. Accuracy of where you hit can be important. These two guys down here are going to be a little weird. Once we do get sprinklers in, they're not worth a whole nother sprinkler. But that'll be a little ways off in the future. I think we have enough energy to refill our watering cans, but tomorrow it's an investment. And let's make sure we stick on this guy. Let's craft ourselves the chest. Put away our stuff. For now, I'm just going to put this right up here. And let's go exploring. Hey look, a forageable. Right away. Now we could give this to the person that I want to possibly marry. That's I guess a little bit of a spoiler. If you're really up on what all the people have in their like columns, she would not love that dandelion, but she would like it. Just introducing myself to all of the people in town. Get for the little mission up here. It's only a little creepy when we've just met. Thanks, Granny. I am the one that moved in. Thank you, Maru. Apparently, yeah, they changed the animation when you check the trash can. Gotta make sure I'm not in anybody's sight when I do that. Egg Festival is in 2 weeks. If you want to dance with someone at the flower dance in the first month, I think the only one that's possible with is Haley, unless that's changed with this patch. But she is not who we will be dancing with. Although I probably will try to give her some sort of birthday present. These two are going to be a little more difficult. We don't really have anything. It is nice to meet you. But now you know. We're going to be trying to marry Leah. She lives right down south below the farm. Her events, at least in the past, have been some of the least objectionable. And when you marry her, she gives you coffee sometimes. It's pretty sweet. I am going to load up, I think, on parsnips, because we need 5 gold tier parsnips if we can get them, and it's fairly random at this point because we're so low on abilities. I'm just going to spend all of our money on parsnips for now. I'm going to spend... Oh, we already talked to Caroline. We did. We did not talk to him. You will see me around. Certainly. Alright, we just want to keep an eye out for forageables. Maybe clear areas of fiber if we see them. First day, we don't have a lot of energy. We don't have a lot we can do productively, but meeting people will get us some of the way there. Studying the local plants. That's Marie's dad. Found us a leak. Oh, and a horse. Oh. There's stepmom over here. Meeting everybody. It does sound exhausting. We're getting on towards halfway there already, though. Linus is a little hard to get to. I think he likes the horseradish, though. I like getting friends with Linus relatively quickly because he gives you the recipe for sashimi, which you can turn any fish into and becomes a decent. So you can turn like carp and the other crap fishes into that. It becomes a decent food source that you can stack much more easily than any other food source. But you can turn all the fish into it if you want to. At least early game, I think that's or I guess that's still early game. I think we have to get them up to like 4 or 6 heart levels to get that, but it's still very useful, I think. So I'm gonna push for that. And by push for that, I mean give him his 2 presents a week until he likes us enough to tell us about the machine. Now we forage until, depending on where we are, probably around 11 o'clock, something like that. And I do have a little bit of energy left, but I'll take that back to the farm, I think, and clear a couple rocks. I always forget how slow you go in the early game. Then you start getting used to it, and then you're introduced to, oh, we should check to see if there's any spring onions. Then you get a little quicker, and it feels like you're going blazing fast. No spring onions, but there is a forageable. It's 3 clay. That used to be super awesome. Hard to, but I don't think you need those for kegs anymore. I can't remember. Then I've played a little bit on my Switch not too long ago, but it's been quite a while since I've played this. I'm on the computer, obviously, because this 1.4 is not out on the Switch. Plus, recording is not a thing that I have set up for anything other than the computer. I love the animation in this game when it's getting on towards night. I don't know how well it translates onto YouTube, but the way it just slowly changes. And then you keep thinking this is as dark as it's going to get. It gets darker, but it's slow and gradual. Very much like night out, you know, in the country. Oops, that was a waste of energy. Alright, we've got about 6 more swings. I'm not going to risk it. Let's put our crap away. Get this out. Should I plant these tomorrow? I might plant all these tomorrow. But for now, get in bed. That was quick. I think rain on the 3rd day is standard. Can't remember. You should come down to the beach. Oh yeah, we need to go get our fishing rod. Before 5. Alright. Water the parsnips. And whatever these turn out to be, I think at least 2 of them are parsnips. That's fine. Get rid of this rock. And expand out. Ah. That's my pattern, but no, pattern's fine. There, the pattern's messed up. It's kind of hard to keep a T pattern going correctly, especially because you're eventually going to want room for air codes. We'll worry about that when the time comes. That's 10. I could put another one right here. Alright. Oh, you know what? We have a few. There's one mixed seed. Okay. These are all lined up, so let's just do 2 more over here. It's gonna take a lot of energy. Relatively big harvest though. Should help give us some money flow early on here. Get some water. So I'll probably try to bang out a gift to both Linus and Leah early in the week before we start accessing more stuff. I need something else for Linus. I don't think he likes leeks. The old guy likes leeks. We should go meet the old guy. I'll keep that with me. She's more important. I'm gonna go south because we didn't get any spring onions yesterday and I want to check for that. And we might run into Leah. She might be around her house, leaving her house at noon or so. Or I don't keep track, 100%. I'm not memorizing the wiki or anything like that, but I feel like 11 o'clock is a time frame for her. Also, a little bit more wood is always fine. Hey! Oh, big haul. This will help us level up our foraging, hopefully. And gives us a little food source. Just glancing. Cleaning up the wood just a little bit, but we're not going to put too much effort into it. Hey, that's from yesterday. I saw it. Don't see Leah around. Let's check in town. Nobody around? You have to find something in the new trash cans. Let's head down to the beach and talk to Willie. Oh, actually, I think there's a cutscene. Ahoy! Fight Luigi, yep. I think he counts towards our introduction quest as well. I sold a lot of good fish. You gonna give me a fishing rod? Awesome. I will want to get fishing going real quick. All kinds of fish. Alright, thanks, sir. beach is a good place for early game foraging. I forget how much wood we need for this. I think it's 300. Yep. So that'll be something we start saving up for. Hey, we got a silver star oyster there. That'll be worth like 20 more gold. Hey, it's Sam. Good to meet you. Hi, he says. Alright, we can talk to you again. Yeah, too many gummy bears make your stomach ache. Believe me, I've done it. Don't have any artifacts. Yes, I will bring you artifacts if I find them. I wonder if Clint... Yeah, he's here. Or hi. $2,000. When trashing an item, reclaim 15% of its value. 1,000 gold and 5 copper bars. Trashing an item? Why wouldn't you just sell it? Well, there's certain things you can't sell. Maybe they're letting you get rid of them now. That'd be cool. We'll come back for that. Did I check your trash can? I think I did. Alright, I think we head back. Oh! You should get money back if you throw it away in your inventory, possibly. That's pretty cool. If that's what it is. Oh, there's a quest. Green algae. Oh, it's for Leah. Green algae. We could go fishing for green algae down at the beach. He says as he goes the wrong way. I was actually trying to see if she was around. She probably went to the store. I might be able to meet her on the way back. Let's use a little bit more of our energy on wood. I like to clear these areas. I know it's not really necessary. But I like to see a clean town after a while. It's getting a little late, so oh, we haven't talked to you yet. Oh, the kid got in the way. My cursor was on her, but not. Oh, we haven't talked to you yet either. You live in the cabin by the beach. Yes, thank you, sir. I guess I'd try. Haven't fished in a little while. I should go out on the pier. It would be much more useful. Oh gosh, I haven't done this in quite a while. Yeah, see, I might not get trash. Now I've got to trash something. No, we shouldn't be doing this as inefficient with our inventory space. It's Tuesday, so she's probably not going to the bar. kids home. Can't go in her house yet. We might have to meet her on another day. No worries. That's another thing I love about this game. There are no worries. If you don't want to do it now, you can do it next year, next month, next week. Thanks, morning. It's a Tuesday, so there's probably not many people here. We can say hi. Pam. He's hiccuping. We could go talk to Shane. He doesn't know us yet, so he's probably going to be pretty standoff. What do you want? Go away. Living dangerously by the trash cans there. Alright, let's go spend our energy at the farm. Probably sell these guys for now. And chop down this tree. That and that and that. I don't think you can catch algae out of our little lake. I think you can catch... No, you can. It's seaweed you gotta catch at the beach. If I remember correctly. Let's see if we can catch something here. Oh, I didn't get Max. You can definitely get trash out of this thing. I'll keep that stuff. Later we'll use it in the trash machines. Fishing for specific types of trash. I gotta remember how much energy each cast takes. We can do one more. It's not a lot of experience, but this is a little bit towards fishing. I think you actually get more from catching fish, not trash. But and I could always eat if I wanted to do this some more. It's gonna rain tomorrow, so we don't have to worry about watering our field. We got a Joja Cola. That'll get us a calf. I'll do 2 more, then we'll go to bed. I don't want to be out after 1. Oh, and alright. Alright, so 300 wood is our goal, and we'll do a bunch of fishing tomorrow. Oh, good. We got level 1 foraging. We can make wild seeds and field snacks. you want to get, this will go up in spurts. You want to try to get a level of fishing today if we can. Clear and sunny. Good humor. Good. The northern lake is one of my favorite places to fish. We should go there. I probably should have left my axe and my pickaxe for inventory space. I'd love to get this quest done for Leah. It's relatively minor, but it'll give us a opinion boost with her early on. Those are hard to come by. Try to catch some real fish. And maybe some algae. When our fishing level's low like this, it takes a while for bites, especially if I mistime them. Fishing is the hardest early on, I always said. Although, that's not too bad. I would have liked to have gotten it perfect, but that's alright. Largemouths go for a decent amount for early game money. I got perfect if I just sat there, it looked like. Yeah, see, these are the guys that you'll probably, well, maybe this, we'll probably sell the silver star, but if we get normal carp, they're not even worth selling. I'd rather save them up and turn them into steamy later. Almost got the perfect there. The bar is so small. That's why we gotta get our fishing level up. The shadow on my face makes it look like I got red around it. Never mind. Hey, there's a perfect. Full head. Gold tier. Very nice. Ooh. Almost got perfect. 3 frozen geos. See, this is where inventory space starts to become a problem. Just like carp. Regular carp. probably do this till about noon, and then we'll go. Oh, dang it. That's probably bullhead. No, it's chub. Nah, see, this is unfortunate. Alright, we should stop because of the inventory space. And we got the fishing level as well that I wanted. So let's... See, there's another thing we can't pick up. Oh, and I can give it to Linus. Yeah, so 300 wood for the bridge on the beach, 1,000 gold for the new backpack. These are our early game goals. That's something I love about this game, is you just keep setting yourself ever changing and growing goals. And then you go execute on them. Sounds like a strategy game to me. We're done fishing for the day. I will actually sell all of these, I think. You know what? Let's keep the regulars in case they're needed later, but we could use some influx of cash. Keep this stuff and then we'll go looking around for wood and forgeables. I'm tempted to also go try to find Leah and Linus again. And it dawns on me that I never checked above the bus. Yep. I can chop down one of these trees. Early game, I think if I'm gonna spend the energy to chop down a tree, I have to do it at the farm. I did not get an algae, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to give that to her. We got a fried egg. Okay. That'll probably give me an entire tree and a half. I wanted it to. Nice rainy day. Don't have to water the crops. I should have brought the... Hey, Court. Should have brought the geos. Well, we probably can't afford them yet. Oh yeah, Wednesday. And like a sweep through here, and then we'll probably just go cut down trees. I should clear this. I believe you can, it's becomes valid locations for more forageable spawn once you clear that. There's no reason why I can't go get that horseradish to Linus. Didn't I already talk to you? I thought I talked to you over... Huh? Good. What are we at now? 5 more people? Bring Leah a green algae one day. That's not gonna happen. Luckily, you don't get punished. I don't trust you. I don't know you well enough to trust you. Well, let's work on that. Eat this horseradish. Presumably you like that. This is as good a tree as any. How many trees do you think we can get? 4 or 5? I will cut trees until I run out of energy or till they stop dropping seeds. Or I run out of inventory space. I think I sell both of those. I know I could have eaten the egg and gotten quite a bit more experience or energy, but I would like to get money. In the short term. I'm not stressing too much about finding Leah because late in the week she always goes to the bar at night. And if I have enough money, I'll buy her a salad. Love those. It's like 200 gold though, so I don't think we will be doing that. Let me grab the spring onions and eat these. You know, I wish you could eat like multiple at a time. That would be super sweet. Let's just do like 3 more. Luckily, the game stays paused when you're eating. There's a chance we could get to level 2 foraging. Alright, I got his 2. Vincent is next. Tuesday or Wednesday is his birthday. And have we not met? Yeah, we did meet. We need to go see the old guy. Never actually talked to her. Pierre. I could have swore I talked to Gus. I guess you gotta talk to him when he's not at work. I thought we talked to Emily too. The wizard, of course. Nope, that gave us an acorn. I was afraid it was already done giving out seeds. I don't know if it's like late in the day or if you just chop down too many trees, but after a while they'll quit giving you seeds. But we seem to be still getting them. The seeds aren't important now, but eventually we'll be planting fields of trees. We'll need wood. The game goes through cycles of resource bottlenecks. It might be enough for a tree. Get one more. And the wood bottleneck is one of the biggest, and that lasts for quite a long time before you get rich enough to just buy all the wood. Got about 20 energy left. That's something I like on the computer version. On the Switch, it's hard to... You can grab the cursor and you can push it over here and see what this is, but it's much more involved. And in here, I can just go, oh, we're at 5. Maybe I should stop swinging an axe. Get ready for the morning. We'll probably do more fishing tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday? The 4th. It's the 4th or the 5th when the mines open, and we'll want to get down there and try to get 5 or 10 levels a day for a while. Add to existing stacks. I'm not familiar with that button. Oh. Couldn't you just do this? I don't know. I guess if you had multiple things. Ah. That's cool. That actually is. So, if you had, like, your chests, you had, like, 10 chests in a row with organized, you could run by, open each chest, hit this button, and it would just push out what you wanted to be in those chests. That is pretty cool. I might have just enough time to do a little more socializing. I should probably just keep those on me in case I ever see her. Also, maybe we can try to talk to Gus again. There won't be many people here. Oh, I'm wrong. Is there anything interesting in the library lately? It makes you thirsty, eh? Well, you're in the right place. I guess we hadn't introduced ourselves. You're going to love it here. Where you work. Yes, it is. Hey, Leah. Cook something new and exciting today. Something spicy. How about a dandelion? Awesome. She is at like a quarter of a heart or something, more than Linus. Everybody else we probably don't care about for a while. I mean, I'll be friendly with them. But we just have 4 left. Awesome. We'll get back to the house. I think I already checked those trash cans. Those lighting effects. It's beautiful. For a pixelized game like this, it's got so much ambiance, so much, like, I guess immersion. That's not the right word. I want to leave these grass fields if we can for when we need hay. Because if we're going to do the community bundles, we do have to do animals at some point. Oh, we got another mixed seed. Alright, it's about midnight. Let's head to bed. And I also think I'm going to call the episode here. This is our first 3 days on Quager Acres. We did get our fishing level up. I didn't sell much, did I? Oh yeah, we did sell a little bit. We're back over, like, we had 500 gold to begin with, now we're at like 6 something. little bits of money at the beginning here. But anyways, let me know what you think. Let me know if you got any suggestions for the farm and what we should do. I'm just going to be going through the early game, probably 2-3 days, maybe that kind of thing each episode. This isn't going to really interfere with any of the other series because I would have been doing this on the side anyways, and those series are all pretty healthy at the moment. I have plenty of time recently to record. Work hasn't been too hectic, which has been really nice. But anyways, let me know what you think, and if you got any suggestions. But most of all, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye bye.